I'm Revis, and today I am sharing with you all my first completed Infinity Conquest of this season, which I used with a variation of Control Thanos, which was originally popularized by W Streaming, who was a very good player, won some tournaments, and then other players picked it up, started winning tournaments. Overall, I think it's a very strong deck for Conquest. There's obviously a lot of tools that can just help you win games over long sets. The main idea is just Psylocking or time stunning out of 5, ideally Professor X early, and then winning another lane of like Spider-Man, Dino stuff, and just pulling out wins that way. I personally have not been a huge fan of Control Thanos in the past. The Valkyrie kind of style decks I always thought were kind of too gimmicky. This deck has grown on me a bit, but one thing you'll notice is that I make a few changes from the original list. I include America Chavez, which I feel like is always required in Thanos. I played thousands of games of Thanos Lockjaw and probably close to 1,000 of Destroy Thanos. Every time I include Chavez, I feel like I get better hands. I think Lambie is always on the same thing. That being said, if you include Chavez, you have to make the choice of Chavez versus Iron Lad. In my opinion, some people run both, but I feel like if you're drawing stones of Thanos and you have Chavez, so if you don't know this, Thanos shuffles the stone into your deck, which means America Chavez is not guaranteed to be at the bottom of your deck from the start of the game, which means Iron Lad can pretty frequently hit Chavez, which is just like running a vanilla 4-6. So that's a change that usually I have to make that decision, Chavez versus Lad. I prefer Chavez because I feel like having the stones early is more important. Otherwise, a couple of other tech cards I'm running Armor, just as like a tech for Destroy, as well as being a strong Killmonger counter. That's one of the things that can kill you early on. I feel like if I'm running Blue Marvel, I have to include Armor. You could replace both of those. I am running Legion. It's pretty much just for location scams. If you use Reality Stone, sometimes they'll think they're safe with Limbo. Otherwise, you can just turn off bad locations. You can turn on good ones. There's a few times where I take advantage of this, and it's just game winning a lot of the time. But this can be another 5-drop of your choosing. And lastly, the last change I made to this deck that I thought would be impactful. I don't think it's super impactful this run, but it was super impactful in my testing. I included Rogue. Some people like to include Super Scroll on the spot, but I prefer Rogue as a strict denial, especially for Darkhawk decks. So you're looking to steal either Zabu or Darkhawk with this, because those are two things that are much better for your opponent than it is for you with Super Scroll, which is the main reason that I wanted to run Rogue. Was to try and beat Darkhawk, which is the most popular and the strongest performing list according to Untapped. So I think it's pretty important to have some way to counter it. I prefer the Rogue over Super Scroll. Obviously, you can do one or the other. If you're seeing more negative, you might want to run the Super Scroll. But yeah, so I'm liking that a lot. And yeah, I'll let you guys take a look at the games. And I hope you can try out some of these texts that I made to the list. But otherwise, enjoy. And I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, this means I can afford to time stone. Can I get a armor? Guessing that's enough. Using 2 cards in their deck, but I'm seriously guessing that it's Carnage and Venom. Be my guess. Oh wow, that's an annoying Wolverine flip. They're snapping me here. Chat, how funny is just Legion here? And is that winning? I'll do it for 1 cube. It is not winning. They played middle Sadra. Where's my second draft chat? Alright, sleep. Sure. Oh, thank you for the sub, I'll push her man. Welcome back to the island for 2 months. We tried. It was close. I think I was worth a 2-cuber. Armor is so good here. If I get Pariah. Or 50-50 Pariah. I'll snap it if I get it. In case I have a Nova, I'll move a Raptor, I think. Assume they're snapping because they have Killmonger, but it's pretty good versus that. Alright, Nova can only bring this ever to 8. Should be kind of annoying. Just do this. Assume they're gonna Killmonger here. Just make their death pretty cheap. If I get to Prophex into Spider-Man, as long as one of those hit, I'm pretty happy. Spider-Man here. I think they're more likely to play death here if they have it. Is a 50-50 that? Just have to beat Nova, which I always beat. So we're good. Let's do this for fun. Nice big guys you got there, bro.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Flex the variant. Make Destroy look like a meme deck. I mean, they're playing like full Deadpool Destroy of Taskmaster, and usually that's when my brain is working. But we'll do some more fun ones in a bit after probably this one, depending on how far we go. I was just hoping to like win 1 or 2 games first. One or two conquests, and then play the meme decks. Okay, this is either Shuri or Darkhawk. Probably we're retreating that. Cosmo. Cosmo makes me think Darkhawk. This is Dara's Darkhawk list, right? Man, I can't believe I got this hand with Chavez in the deck. It's pretty low odds. Never mind, I don't know what this deck is. Actually, I'm very confused. Toxic Sarah? Iron Man?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
The hell? If they go Cage, they go up to A tier. Do I think they can get enough in Big House is the whole question? This puts me up to 8. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Well, what am I facing again? KM Sarah? Does he run Iron Man in his Sarah deck? Let's all go high. Yeah, if you go to the beginning of stream, I talked about the roadmap. I don't think I'll make a video on it. I'll probably do... I'm gonna test out doing a video on the OTA tomorrow. I just don't know when that will come out. Basically another meme deck. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, this is too good for them, right? Probably snap here. I have X into Spider-Man. It's a little bit scary that I don't see the rest of the board, but probably fine. As in, I'm flipping off 2 locations, and if they turn into bar with no name, I'm like bones. Mojo? No, this is some sort of ongoing deck. Right? Sort of wacky ongoing deck. I'll kill this just so I have the option to move there. Okay, yeah, I'll do an OT one if you guys want it. The heck are they playing 2 cards? It's like a full Ebony Maw deck. Okay, that's spicy. Straight up Ebony Maw deck, which means they get completely locked out if I want them to be. The question is, which way do I think they go, right? And am I giving up middle? I think I go right. Man, I lost the 50-50. Iron Man though is beatable. Sorry, Spider-Man here. I don't know if it's beatable as a sand. But they probably leave if I Spider-Man them, right? I assume they're top end is Spectrum. It's scary if they snap me right now though. Before the Spider-Man. Hey. Do you think they stay or do they leave? Man, I can't believe I lost the 50-50 there. Yeah, Legion is very good. I'm gonna rope the timer a little bit. See if they just leave. It's unfortunate, man. If I went over here, I would have won. I really didn't think that they would play on the right there, knowing that I have X. Not missing anything, right? There's just no way I can win. Even if I try and rogue something. Yeah, they stayed, wow. Even just like blue marble would have been enough there. Blue marble plus a stone. Just didn't have it. Claw would have won there. I think it's still a good snap. Cage is a little bit annoying. I think Lad would have been clutch. No. Because then that probably baited me into losing 4 cubes, right? What's the issue with Lad? I'm a little bit afraid if they have Super Scroll. Totally a possible outcome in their deck. Oh, am I snapping this again? I actually don't think so. Not with X-Mansion. They stack everything mid. This is Ebony Maw again? But my opponent loves not locking themselves out of the game. If I win this, I'll snap. I don't know if I can count that as a win. I think I'll snap this. They want to play into the Hawkeye, right? They already played out Lizard Armor. They only have Mojo and Cage. That's 4 drops, and maybe Typhoid. Dog means they can't ever add power here. So just fight for middle, right? If they go Cage, they have 7, 10, 5. So they have 15 with Cage. With Blue Marvel, I'm adding 5 this turn up to 9 plus 10. So I should be good, right? This into Chavez.
I am Iron Man.
And be a draft from them as well. Beats Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, it beats any 1 card. Yeah, they just saw a miscount. Made a mistake and you opened Thanos by accident. Yeah, one of the things they said they're adding is like a confirmation on that. But yeah, you got lucky. For sure. This might be another snap. This gives me 4 mana next turn, so I can play out all the stones and try and guarantee this Profix. I guess I don't get priority here. They could play armor on the Altar of Death. Okay, so this gives me 2 mana, which is all I need to X, right? And I have priority, so I can play this, and this. Play this mid. I should do the other order. This. I think they're gonna armor this, is what I'm guessing. It's too late now, though. Too late now. Oh, they're just killing their own Mojo. Okay, so they also have 5 mana this turn. Okay, but they just leave. I wonder if they thought I was. There's no way I could X there that turn. I wonder if that's what they were trying to stop. They just miscounted my mana, maybe. Could have gotten Master Mold, yeah. Hold on to time for sure, unless I see a Psylocke. Okay, Ant-Man's another card they have. So we just don't know 2 cards. I can give him a Mind Stone, I guess. Not really any reason to snap here. Ugh, they deny me a top deck here. Sure. Spotlights has ultimate later. That's not confirmed. They said some of them might count as spotlights. So you really have to take that with a grain of salt. Don't really want to give him a space stone. Sorry, I'm just thinking about the Sakar. I think Sakar is usually okay for us. Okay, I did it in the right order. I'll snap if we get a really good X match in Sakar. Okay, they're giving me bad cards to Sakar. Just smart. Oh, Raft is spicy though. Get Typhoid for free. That's fine, I guess. Fantastic. And what do I get? Electro to kill the Ant-Man. Easy clap. World's Fairest X Mansion. The only thing is I can't fill Raft here with the Dino. Right, I have to go like this to fill. I think I need to fill to keep up with them, right? They're almost certainly gonna fill. Oh. Maybe I could snap. No reason to snap now, they're almost guaranteed to leave, right? Go Destroyer plus the cards. I think they're like guaranteed to leave here. Maybe they'll convince themselves to stay. It's an 11 power dino. I probably should have snapped before filling the Raft. Well, like I said, might as well just... I'm not speedrunning. Might as well just stay and guarantee the win. For tokens, what are the cards to get? Yeah, Jeff is the best value for tokens you can get in the game. For sure. Can you chill with the emotes? Yeah. Told myself I'm not gonna get too annoyed by emotes today, but we'll see. The deleter is great for me. Let's flip this one. Big Electro value, yeah. Dude, if they make this Thanos an ultimate and give it like its own VFX, since the big thing is just give it stones, man. Give it some stones. I could rogue this if I wanted to. I don't think that's the highest value thing to rogue. It's definitely an option. I want to give myself flexibility where to play. I mean, we're just playing Claw, most likely. Probably doesn't really matter. Ma is interesting here because they can get pulled by the Astrodome. That's kind of funny. Just gonna go Claw here, Spider-Man here. Thanos here or something, I don't know. Mod to well, they can fill with their 3 and 4 drops. So if there's any place to play Ebony Maw, it's definitely there. If they play Iron Man this turn, they go up to what? It's going to be 12 times 2, 24. This is plus 8, 29. So I'm only afraid of like a Spectrum or something. The other option is to go for here. I think this is better. They don't have Iron Man, this is like super winning. I haven't seen Spectrum out of them yet, so it's possible they don't have it.
I am Iron Man.
The Spectrum does get them there. Am I ever worried about a big card here beating me? You think the other two, Spectrum and Destroyer? I think it's hard to fit a Destroyer into their list with only Cosmo and Armor and no X. If they Destroyer, I win though. This only loses to Spectrum. Going to 13 here. I'm just afraid of Spectrum. Okay. Oh wait, we beat Spectrum. Oh, easy. Oh wait, I miscounted my own. I thought we went to 31. I don't know why I thought we went to 31. You burned 10 tickets and not completed one yet? Sorry to hear that, Uzi. One thing to know is on average, 1 out of 32 people finish their runs. So I wouldn't feel that bad about it. I guess this is interesting because I have Legion. 22 more and you're guaranteed? No, that is not what that means. Oh, this is spicy. Thing is, I don't know if they're Darkhawk, Galactus, anything, right? So I'm definitely not snapping them ever. I have no idea what my opponent is playing. Then you got all your top end cards. Do you run Chavez? I'm staying, but I am scared. Discard? That is a wild guess. This is Galactus? Okay, it's Galactus. It's fine. If they have all the goblins, it's a little bit scary. And go this into a 5 into Spider-Man. But then I run out of space. This 5 Spider. When I could just go Spider. Sure. Just want to go Spider Thanos, right? Hopefully we draw Dino, it's the best draw. If they Spider me, we're kind of dead, is the only thing, right? Very possible they have it. Make them show it to me. They have Dino. Rogue, please, one time. Oh, I draw Chavez. Damn it, chat. Oh man, I would win 8 here if I could just rogue him. Why did oh, you know what? They're running Binks' deck, right? Lost the 1 and 3 on where the Galactus would go. Unfortunate. Oh, I hate Chavez. I mean, it helps you draw the early game. It's the reason you're allowed to run all the 5 drops. Yeah, this looks like just ramp Galactus, right? Only lost 2 cubes to that, which is fine. Should play this here. It's Electro. The fact that they run Dino is good for us, though, I will say. Mansion. Just gonna play this. And then maybe I'll play Blue Marvel. I think Lockjaw is good into the other Thanos decks, but I think it's worse overall. I think I'm staying here, my hand's pretty good. Maybe I'm supposed to leave whenever they have ramp though. Not really too familiar with this matchup. Kind of want to just spread a bunch of small things around. I'm gonna do this. This plus this plus this. This is good into Zola. Yep. Seems good to me. Sucks I didn't hit a stone there. This is adding 7 here. Right, trying to beat Doom there. Rogue value? Yeah. I could have rogued as well. Super. I drew them their Nebula. Don't have a 5-drop to build off of, so I don't think I'm snapping. Don't have a good way to stop Galactus either, something to note. Xander might be that way. I'm gonna snap here. Funnily enough, I used to think you snap before Mind Stone, but I think sometimes you have bad draws after, so I'm totally down to snap after if my hand doesn't look that good. I think your opponent's more likely to leave after your Mind Stone than after any other stones. Okay, we both get 1 card from each other's deck because I'm turning this off. Definitely staying. I have 2 stones. I'm turning this off right away. I guess I get 2 cards from their deck. It's kind of fun. That Mind Stone doesn't give them anything. It's a good thing I know it's there though. This if I had Mind Stone, it still draws from the same deck. They must have not known that. Picking their own Black Panther. I guess now they know what I got from them. They snap because they know my deck is better, maybe. The Rogue is great if they're playing the Dyna this game. But no ramp is kind of sad. I'm gonna fill here so nothing dies from Strange Academy. Spider-Man would be really nice. It's just a turn late, unfortunately. Oh wait, this is Black Panther. I don't know. Play this out this turn. My hand kind of sucks, so I can't really snap into them, but they're waving. Probably looking to Galactus middle, right? So I'm gonna drop this here. I mean, after wave, they're probably not Galactus in middle, right? Since I have priority. They're probably gonna do something else and try and solo. If I were to take a guess. Like Dino and solo. Wow, they play it on Strange. Is that Spider-Man? No, it's Leader. That is totally fine by me. How afraid am I of Odin, the Leader? The issue is I have Rogue, but I don't have ways to make Rogue better, right? And I lose to Leader, Odin the Leader, right? I also lose to big guy over here. Sucks. Nebula did a lot of work here. I think I leave here. Sucks I didn't get a free retreat this game. I think I have to leave. I lose to Zola too. On either of them. wonder if I snapped them before turn 4 if we could have got them to leave. We get one of my big cards, I get their Electro. Hold this for turn 3. I could play Electro, but that seems really bad. Bar is intriguing. Play Blarvel there. It's very strong. They're waving. They could Galactus Sinister, but they lose to anything then, right? So I think we go Double Dino into Spider-Man into Blue Marvel. If they go Dino here, I can armor it. I could go Leader. I just think this is fine versus Leader. For a similar reason. I can armor them both. This is Galactus, yep. You have to watch out for Zola on the Galactus, I guess. Actually, they can't Zola the Galactus, right? This turn. I was just gonna leave. Leader into Bar. That would lose some of the game because I just Spider-Man middle. And the leader loses Bar really hard. Yeah, I figured YOLO Galactus. Yeah, I have to play around the YOLO Galactus, right? But they can't Galactus right. It would go off, but they would just lose the Galactus lane, right? Which is generally not what you want to do with Galactus. Just saying they don't play for Baxter in a deck that wants priority. Not the most fun hand. Is that Ham? Hit Legion? It's an annoying hit. This is a really good draw. Let's wave, I just need to play for Baxter. It's kind of fun. I don't think this is a snap. Don't really have follow-up. They play onto Monster Metropolis, interesting. Is this Sola onto the wave? Not just Leader. They just Blarvel and then a bunch of small stuff. Hopefully they Dino here. It's the best hit for us. Panther. Are they going to go for a 50-50 Panther? Or are they going to try an Odin? 50-50 Panther is plus 16 mid. How big is Odin? Odin is plus 16 in Baxter building. Which would be 20. Well, it's plus 15. I can't beat both, unfortunately. I think I just flood the board. Say that they missed the 50-50. I haven't seen an Odin yet. But should I act like there's an Odin? This is better, right? This beats Odin and if they lose the 50-50. If they hit the 50-50, sure. Damn, they hit it. Oh, I can't beat the 50-50, so it's just... I mean, I could beat the 50-50 by playing for middle, but I have to also beat Odin, right? This is really good for me. I want to see the other locations, though. This also means they can Galactus early. Maybe I should snap before this, I don't know. This thing costs 4, man. Alright, whatever. We're always winning Copium. I believe chat. Okay, Blue Marvel is great. They can't play Galactus this turn. White Hot Room is very spicy. I think I still have to play around Galactus here though, because I can do it next turn. Yep. So we're safe against Galactus. Alright, I'm turning off Elysium for them. So they can't follow up next turn. Unless they have a 5-drop. And I'll fill White Hot Room next turn. Yeah, so they can't solo this turn, right? I think I'm just playing for power here. And the mana. Okay, I can eat the Dyna. And play a Thanos. I should be winning. It's 22 here, a little bit middle, a ton over here. Oh! Finally Rogue Value, yeah. The Rogue makes this a guarantee. There's nothing they can do. Alright. Yeah, they did have the Odin, right? So I didn't see the whole game, but I was assuming they had it the whole time. So it's a good thing we played around earlier. It's a good thing we turned this off because they were probably going to go Zola into Odin, and that's very hard to beat. Okay, I'm happy with my play there. That's a tough deck to play around. Let's see why Binks did well with it. One was like the usual like 5-6 minutes. I think we could have had a similar time. Probably not 30 minutes, but maybe like 35. Alright, reverses on not Thanos. Bro, what's up with all these Project Pegasuses starting the game? Alright, let's just get a random unrevealed location. I want to draw. It's a discard. Okay, this is scary, but I think we're generally favored here. I don't have Ham in my deck, which is why it's scary. But I have Rogue for Morbius. And what else do I need, chat? What's it? But it is pretty easy for them to counter my X's and stuff. You were one game off the discard? That's actually kind of true. Wait, Iceman? No! It's Spider-Man! It's gone! Oh, it's double cloning bats? That's pretty pog. Maybe I'm supposed to snap here? It's kind of awkward. I do have Space Stone to get myself unclogged. But I also have no cards in hand. I don't know, like I said, usually I take a passive approach when I have no clue what my opponent's doing. Wolverine, spicy. I think this is a snap. Okay. The thing is, if they guessed right, they actually won here, but they're too afraid to guess right, so it's good. Yeah, Dara and Binks were like 40 seconds apart. It's bad when they just, yeah, if they discard early swarms, we can have a lot of trouble for sure. Graybird discard. That's honestly more scary to me than if they were like fully inked out. It means they're kind of psycho. Only a psycho would be gray bordered. They didn't have a 2 here. But also, look at my hand. Oh, also, look at my hand. More mana is great for our deck. I'm actually going to take even more mana. Sucks to lose like Hellas, but this is just too good, right? Go Prophex and a bunch of stones into the Claw. It's a little bit scary if they're a Hella version of the deck, but I'd be very surprised. This location is bad for Thanos? No. Do you see how heavy my hand is and how much this just saved me? Like, they can play APOC, which is kind of scary. But I think I just put this in Project Pegasus and I call it a day. Because I can always claw it. I can activate Thanos if I draw both of the other ones. Morbid is scary, but oh gosh, if this hits Degen, we're a little bit annoyed. Okay, that's the best hit. That actually gives me more space. This is what Claw is for, chat. Just to close out that space right there. All they have is a big apocalypse. APOC's what, 16 now? If I draw Reality, it activates Thanos too. I only get one chance though. I need to order it this way, unfortunately. Maybe I'm supposed to claw left. Maybe I was high enough up. Oh yeah, especially with the blue marble draw. They're just dead now, right? This game might be over too quick. Nah, they're not staying in. Bro, ain't no way they're staying in when I had a 12 mana turn 3. That would be the boldest stay ever. I used all the energy that game, yep. That is correct. Can I get stones? Stone. But no follow-up. So no snap. 12 power APOC. I need you guys to help me keep track of how big the APOC is so I don't throw. Okay, I get blue marble, that's good. These 12. I don't. What I said I need, I'm not like right now. This is gonna suck out something bad, but I guess it's fine. They're utilizing the energy better this time. Man, they really want to kill my Jeff. I guess they have to use it early if I have stones. But there goes our Modok. You know we have Rogue now as a note. Probably into Spider-Man mid next. Just Claw. I think this is a snap. Spider-Man coming up. They might play mid thinking that I'm Xing. They might just have to leave because they can't beat X. Yeah. Just trolling. I know. But I'm in serious mode, so I'm gonna give serious answers. I won't lie, I think my opponent's deck is good into lockdown decks. I think into our deck specifically it might struggle, but mainly because of this card. But it's definitely not a bad pick. Oh, maybe I should just snap the Mind Stone. Usually I like to see more of the board. Like the full Modok stuff, especially if he has Cosmo and whatnot, is actually really scary. I'm gonna turn this off. Just safer that way. Oh. Well, now I wish I didn't turn it off. Sad true. Tunnel? Secret tunnel chat. I believe in the tunnel. I drew all my stones already pretty much. And I can pull things out. As long as we don't hit Profix, I'm pretty happy. But even if we hit Profix, I have blue marble into Spider-Man. They have swarms. So that's a reason to stay for sure. Oh, and Modok. But bye bye Dracula. Okay, 12 power APOC and 4 swarms. Can we beat the 4 swarms, chat? That Wolverine play was crazy. Yeah, definitely very risky Wolverine play for that. Ooh. Alright. Never mind, chat. Thought this play was risky, but it has been shown not to be. Just gonna stop them from rotating and then go Spider-Man. Call it a day. They're gonna play out all the swarms now, most likely, right? I don't want them to rotate anymore. No, they played 2 swarms now. Oh, they played a Cosmo. Spicy. Means I have to Spider-Man here. I just Spider-Man to Blue Marvel Time Stone and we're good, right? They can't play Dracula or the APOC down. And that Dino was a nuts hit. Oh, and they picked the... They played left. I guess they have to pretend that Spider-Man doesn't exist if they want to win. I don't think there's any way they beat Spider-Man. And they want to play out on the Cosmo because they know I have Rogue. Ooh, Luke Spire is spicy. They're snapping me, but I'm staying because I have Time Stone. No reason to snap back. Yeah, Luke Spire of Time Stone is very good. I would like a couple more stones to go with it, but... Alright, we have to count our hand, chat. Oh god. So much mana. We have 4 mana this turn. So I can these draw me 3 cards. And then Time Stone comes back, but Mind Stone will stay down. Put Jeff over here. Wonder what they snapped on. Just like a good hand. Do you think that I can't get into Luke's bar? Probably just snapped a good hand, I'm guessing. Alright, so our hand is all stones. Play them all out pretty much. And then we'll get to play a 5-drop next turn. Mini Lab is annoying. Probably have to do the stuff mid first, right? Do you? This draws me 2 up to 6. This will be 7, then you'll stay. Don't want Time Stone to stay. I guess Time Stone staying doesn't matter anymore. I want Space Stone back, probably. Draw to 4, 5, 6, 7, and Time Stone will stay down. Yeah, seems fine. Oh, sure. There's a Dracula. No, my Druffy. Is he just planning on gambiting me to death? Oh, Profix is a great draw here. Legion is interesting. I don't think I can do it yet though. Cloning bats, spicy. They have priority, so they always get knocked out. So I don't even need to do that, right? I'm just gonna move Reality Stone for space. And then I can just go Dino mid. That should be pretty hype. I just need Power Stone. I have active Thanos too. There goes some MODOK. I feel like they're throwing away all their win conditions. Oh, wait, it's just this, right? To Dino. They lost Dracula and MODOK, so this should be always winning. This music is killing your sound experience? Sorry, what did I have? I don't even know what I had playing. Cosmo! Wait, but they filled. So they're dead? Do this play around Arrow? Same as playing it here. No, my Soul Stone. Oh wait, it's not the same as playing it there. But it's still enough. I should have thought about the Cosmo actually. There's no world where we lose, but there is a possibility. Song before it felt like you were watching White Girls. What was the song? It's weird, but it makes sense, I think. The survey's like for far in the future, basically. Alright, so they are not Thanos, something to note. If they don't pass here, I can reality it, which is kind of funny. I also have Legion for that potentially. Order. Let's see what we got, chat. Zabu, ooh, maybe a Darkhawk gamer. That is spooky. It's either Soulstone or Jeff. I think it's Soulstone here. I think I'm snapping here. Might lose the 50-50, but if I do, too bad, I guess. These stones make Hawk a lot smaller. I have Blue Marble and Claw to add more power mid. They're negative. Okay, I need to be much more passive snapping. I think I do this here. I need Spider-Man. Sorry, bro. Thank goodness they did not snap me back. I mean, I can win if I get Spider-Man, but it's pretty low odds. It's 1 in 7. If I get Mind Stone, no, I can't activate Thanos. I don't have enough time. Man, they're seriously roping this out. I still lost the 50-50. Oh, it's this deck. Wait, they can't even play this turn. That sounds good to me. And do you have to do some serious math here though? Like Wong double Surfer adds 12 there. So I think we're good, right? They can't play. I don't know why they're roping here. Unless they're just salty. Alright, let's just think this through. It's just Wong double Surfer that I should play around, right? I guess 4 Surfers is 24. I guess they would need some serious high roll, basically, right? Okay, we beat this deck pretty consistently if they don't turn 3 negative. We're pretty lucky here that we beat them with the turn 3 negative. Thankfully, they locked themselves out. But yeah, we have to watch out. We have to not lose a lot to high rolls, basically. But Spider-Man and the other thing should help a lot. And so will Rogue. Rogue is very good here as well. If I can ever draw it. Oh, Hell's Kitchen is so good. Wait, they drew something from Hell's Kitchen? That's funky. I would not have expected that negative deck to draw something. This doesn't draw me anything, but just put stuff on the board. It means I can draw stones. Bast. Yeah, okay, got you. That makes sense. I also have to watch out for Rogue from them is something to note. So early ongoings are not very good. I'm afraid of negatives, so I'm not snapping. Maybe I'm supposed to. I think I'm going to take this match slow. Because I think it's a weird matchup to play. It's one that I don't want to ever be in an 8-cube game, basically. I never want to be in an 8-cube game unless I'm certain I'm winning it. AKA I'm roguing them. Like roguing the Iron Man with priority or something like that. I think they're thinking about Brood here. Unless they're thinking about a different 3-drop. Okay, so I just do this. Don't want to cap myself out anywhere. Depending on how good the Bast is, they could win a fair game if they have like Wong and stuff. So once again, I'm not snapping here. There's a world where next turn I go like Deathlock Soulstone into Thanos over Spider-Man. I don't need to think about it. It'll activate my Thanos. And then I can contest maybe the Brood lane. They're snapping me. I am staying. Maybe I'm supposed to leave. Maybe they're roguing me and they're watching right now. No, they're playing debris. Okay, gotcha. They're only gonna have one location left to play. Oh, you know what? I guess if they win here, they win. That's a good snap for them. No way I'm ever playing around debris. Definitely stay to see though what they do here. Maybe they rely on Surfer to win here. Magic. Yeah, it was a random debris. Which is unfortunate, but maybe I get more info about their deck. They can't turn this off, so I'm definitely staying just to see what they do. I can't play around random debris, it sucks, but... And then you had always locked me out. The only way it didn't lock me out is if I played middle, but the odds of me playing middle is low, right? Maybe I was supposed to Dino, since it just says bad into rogue. They cap themselves here. Killmonger. It's good to know that they have. It's not convincing me to stay though. Need to see how they win right. I mean, they could just hold off and just win right on the last turn of Iron Man. That Killmonger is super risky though. What if they don't have a way to beat this Dino and I just play a lot on Bifrost? But yeah, Killmonger means if I'm setting up X, I need to have priority. But it also means that their negative is a lot less scary. But like I said, I think I need to drag this game out. The rogue is great. Just want some stones. Soul stone is okay. Hell's Kitchen is good. It drew them their best though. Opponent really likes to sit and think. Do I play in mini lab? I think so. Yeah, Mind Stone's just a little too late. Their Killmonger deck. Might be getting Killmongered here. I'm gonna hold this. Oh no, I need to draw, right? Sucks. Not likely rogue. I'm still gonna play around it until I see it. Magic. Okay, I can turn that off. It's kind of fun. To note. Fortunately, if they killmonger me, I'm super sad. No way I'm tempo roguing. Has to be bad. So this is negative here. Still have priority. I'll stop this. It's scary if they play into limbo here, but I think they play middle. Have this into Spider-Man. Into more nonsense if I need it. And I have Prio, so if they try and brood, we get it. Nice, okay, they play for mid. Okay, I do this here to try and beat Iron Man stuff, right? Or surfer stuff. I guess I could have legioned here. Maybe I would have got more points. Yeah, now they're just gonna leave, right? Oh, I should have legioned, chat. What am I doing? For some reason, I thought that was turn. I could have got 2 more cubes. Alright, they don't know we have it though. That play shows that they don't know we have it. I forgot that was turn 6. I thought it was turn 5. I thought I did the X early, but it was just on curve. It's fine, it's fine. It's all set up. I'm gonna get a 6 cuber. A high stakes round. Copium. I should just legion to left or mid and we won. TVA is interesting, but they run magic. Turn 3 negative could do some nuts stuff as well. Okay, I'm snapping this. Turn off the TVA? Or do I turn off the altar? I think I turn off the TVA. Fuck, do I turn off the altar or do I turn off the TVA? This gives me 3 mana next turn. I think I do it. Turn off the TVA. Okay, right choice, right choice. So I don't have too much mana here. Don't think they can play middle here. If they can, we can claw. Sarah, okay, that's fine. Very interesting that that's what they run there. This into Soulstone Dino should be enough. They didn't negative, right? They played Bast and that, okay. They don't play into Dark Dimension. Oh, I can't Legion, I don't have Prio. Anyway. Issue is Iron Man Mystique. Fuck. Am I supposed to leave? Iron Man to Mystique just kills me, right? I'm leaving. Man, I hate the rope snap, man. I need to rope him as well. I'd probably do a different play if they snap me there. Super toxic. I just don't have my own rogue. It's the whole thing there. Okay, I have rogue and Profex and Mind Stone. I'm snapping here. They stay if they have Killmonger, most likely. I think we can beat that though. I think I'm getting rid of Space Around. Fuck, it's kind of close. Yeah, I don't like Space Around though. I also have Legion as follow-up if it turns into something bad. Okay, so they probably have turn 3 negative, that's why they stayed. Is that negative? That's negative, that's definitely where I'm gonna Profix. Unless they top deck something like exactly Iron Man, we should get him here. This rogue is the main reason why I should be able to get him. I need Spider-Man if I want to completely lock him out though. That's okay. It's fine. Root is okay. Fuck, is it Claw, Thanos, or Blarvel? Issue of splitting power here is it's just super risky. Doesn't play Thanos. Killmonger. Can rogue the wand potentially. Oh, is this enough, chat? Do they have Iron Man? And what is their flipped thing? Am I staying here, chat? This is 17 points here. They need like to not add power middle and for their thing to be flipped. Mystique, Ironheart, we beat that, I think. Unless they get a lot over here. If I lose 4 here, I think I'm losing the game. So I'm staying. Wait, they played Killmonger last. You gotta make them call it, man. I can't leave there. It's 4 cubes, and then I have to win 3 in a row, which is definitely way less likely than just playing Chavez here. I have to make them have it. Oh, Jesus. Dude, negative is one of the most annoying decks to play around sometimes. Not having Spider-Man here was so annoying. Alright, let's go, chat. Alright, I feel accomplished. I did 1 this season. I'm not expecting to do 4 again. There's no deck that is as strong as Bounce, but yeah, it's really tough in high cube games where like you have to stay. Like I can't give them 4 cubes there, but also they can pull some serious BS, right? Yeah. So it's just like it's really rough. If I drew the last stone, it was over. Oh yeah, I guess I can go if I want stone, blue marble. But what if they have flipped Iron Man, flipped Mystique? Then I still lose even with the stone, right?